So how things been going?
Things have been progressing. I mean, we hit some speed bumps along the way. You know, Zev just had to enter every single bracket today, it seems. But you're going to be getting Millia and Potemkin, assuming no counter picking is going on. All right, they're going into it.
I faced Vincent earlier. He's a pretty good Millia. Well, I couldn't keep up with him. He was just doing everything really fast.
Yeah, it do be Texas. We do got Millias.
Doing a button check.
Yeah. All right. Looks like the buttons are correct for Bimbes' side, and so with Vincent's. It is time. The set will be commencing. You can see Goosen. Is that Goosen Ricky in the background?
Yeah.
Good old Goose.
Mankind knew that they cannot change. Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, start off 6H. Bimbes wants violence.
Nice grab.
Oh, JD using that mix, trying to use incredible off the screen, make Bimbes a little afraid of the positioning. And left to right's ending with the bad moon. Oh, nice 6P, able to confirm into the heat tackle. And, you know, Bimbes does have a round to victory here, able to get away from being punished. And JH, yeah. Although, for Bimbes, able to take away the burst from Vincent is a massive boon here. It's a huge step up in being able to claim a round instead. Nice!
Ooh, nice with the projectile.
Yeah. Oh, yep. There we go. There's Artemis. It's going to bait out those 6Ps. Got to be a little more careful when choosing 6P, but at least Potemkin does have both Heat Tackle and Heat Knuckle that are able to anti-air in addition.
Ooh.
The Heat Tackle, RC it to booty bounce back down. And great 2D.
Vincent's still got a little bit in him. Woo!
Oh, nice. Blocks the Iron Savior. Unfortunately, too far away to get a consistent punish for Bimbes. Fars Legend to Blue Wild Assault. Nothing coming up of it, though. That's going to give Bimbes a lot of potential advantage to realize, as Vincent's not going to have burst for a very, very long time. PRC mix gets 2K2D. We're setting it. Bimbes saying, no, I'm a burst.
Deflects the Garuda impact.
You're dead off this because that goes through the wall. Bimbes taking game number 1. Vincent taking a little bit of a second to pause. Keep calm, keep your breath, keep your mental intact. If you let Potemkin scare you, you will end up losing the set very, very quickly. If you're able to keep yourself calm and collected, you'll be able to fight on back. Oh.
Nice catch. Ooh, caught the 6P with the Artemis.
Bad Moon able to get some more advantage. I mean, for Vincent, you're 1 back throw away from dying or a 2S counter hit. Risky to invest burst here instead of just accept the defeat and go into next round with your burst intact. But if Vincent can get most of the burst back or win the round, it would be net not terribly negative. Although, down a round and down most of your burst against Potemkin, very scary situation to set yourself up for. Blocking the 6K, but not the 2K that came after the high-low, catching out Bimbes just a little bit. The YRC crosses up. Able to flick the iron save at the disc, ran out of active frames in order to try and interact. And Bim is not going to invest burst right here. Just going to accept this. If the round loses, oh well. If not, you get to win the round. Bim's getting caught standing once again by this 2K. Although going into this final round with burst intact, Vincent at 50%, so it'll be built up fairly quickly, assuming no deflect shield or wild assault gets used. Yeah, I'm just gonna loop 2K2D. It's gonna get deflect shielded away. Ooh. And able to skate the corner. That could have been in terrible positioning, being in the corner, lockdown, no resources against Potemkin. It was very dangerously close to 50 tension. Now, yep.
There it is.
And that's going to be Bimbes up 2 games now over Vincentdabaddie.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nice. JH going to get the counter hit, route into some mix. Same side the whole way, able to end it with a 2K. And this time it goes into throw. These 2Ks, they're catching out Bimbes every single time. Needs to find something to deal with it. Missed that 2S link. That's a very unfortunate drop from Bimbes. Vincent going to be able to take a little bit of advantage, but isn't able to get anything convincingly started, and that's another massive confirm. Bimbes is going to use the Wild Assault to guarantee wall break. Deflect shield used.
Throwing everything out.
Yeah, I don't know if Bimbes wanted to invest an extra 50 burst meter into the.
Ooh,
the stat!
grabbing the Capel.
Bimbes now on set point, wanting to eliminate Vincent here from the strive bracket. The zip zap going to find some use. Ooh, an air throw, couldn't get it. Oh my gosh, the mix, it's going, it's zooming.
That burst into the next round.
Yeah. Very good decision to keep the burst. I mean, no reason to give it up. You're in such a good position for keeping it here. Once again, Vincent finding a round where you don't have burst. You're not going to have it for quite a while. Just barely now crossing that 50% threshold.
Tries to go for the gold burst and misses.
Oh, whoa, Septum Voices didn't wall break? Oh, no, that's a huge opportunity for Bimbes to just steal this round.
Ooh.
The Capel is going to find a hit, a punish even against Bimbes. Vincent now on the board, out of danger of being 3-0'd.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Crossover, getting the throw. Ooh, not going to threaten Mirage Mix this time. Crossover. Gets the 2K again, causing tons of trouble for Bimbes. Going to take the round off of it too without wall splat. So Bimbes doesn't even get the benefit of having all that burst taken up to max. Yeah, Vincent's still working really well. He's realized that these high lows, just going JH2K is enough to find wins. Bimbes really good at blocking Bad Moon. Just really it's turned it into an ineffective move, just a waste of 50 meter essentially from Vincent.
Ooh, into the heavenly.
Yeah, cannot be very comfortable trying to use Capel as a meaty option against Potemkin because this cannon will happen. The trade is going to be in Bimbes' favor. Still able to keep blocking, tries to press into the Lush Shaker a little early, but finds a jump over. And once again, Bimbes is able to reestablish tournament point for Vincent.
Ooh, gold burst, nice.
Get some extra meter here from that ability. Very tight, gonna just heavenly on out. All right, going into this post-wall break situation, Vincent's gonna have burst nearly immediately. Gigantor Kai used to just lock down some of this neutral, which gets wonderfully wormed around. Oh, gets clipped but can't punish because of the Gigantor. And it's game 5 now.
Duel 1.
All right. Final game of the set. One player goes to losers finals. One will be eliminated. Vincent's already used burst, already down a huge chunk of life.
Throwing out all the mix he can, and Bimbes is able to block it without issue.
Yes, as long as it's been a mix into high, so pretty much anything with Bad Moon has been perfectly blocked. The lows, though, have been causing Bimbes a ton of trouble, so maybe Vincent can start going back to using those and then claim these round wins and seal the deal. Another heavenly saw the Capel, knew that Vincent was in the proper spacing. That's round 1 again. Bimbes being able to make a good stay there. Slide head on in. Life totals are about equalized now in Bimbes' advantage. Great deflect shield once again, able to find a 6P into S-Disc. Mix gonna catch with the low.
Come to final game, final match.
Delayed 6H to just go right through 6P. Blocks Iron Savior once again too far.
Ooh, gets caught.
Yeah, another beautiful snatch with that Heat Knuckle. And the air-to-air finds a huge counter hit. Vincent is just one throws away from death. Does have burst though. That's a huge benefit. And 5H will just find the clip at full range. Bimbes with 3-2 will be moving on to fight yet another Millia player in Pizzeria.
Champion wins.
So what did you think of that set?
It was a really good set. I know I would not have been able to catch anything that Vincent threw out with Millia. And then I always have a tough time with Bimbes playing Potemkin. I've still yet to figure out, like, kind of what he wants to do there.
Yeah, Bimbes doesn't usually go for Potemkin Buster all that much. Like, there are plenty of times where Potemkin Buster being sent would have been able to claim the round, especially when you're close to 50 meter for Potemkin, since that does get you above the threshold, and then you can just basically 80% Millia off of that. However, it's like, yeah, really good on the air-to-air side, and also using anti-air, traditional anti-airs like Heat Knuckle, Heavenly especially. Bimbes is one of the few Potemkins that is willing to use Heavenly as an anti-air so confidently. Because most Potemkins will just wait and save the meter to have better confirms or better damage, use Gigantic kind nonsense. Not Bimbes.